I'm back. I'm totally filming this after creating the whole vlog or the whole video or whatever you call it. Eating some root beer barrels because that's the key to speed. But yeah, last part of the build, bike's done, raced it today. 1-1 at Bulldogs and Open B, so I'm not sandbagging because I got beat by other B riders. But it's missing right now. It's in the van, still dirty, but yeah, enjoy the show and let me know what you think. Got the bling bling here, the dirt tricks, the fat head racing head. Get a better view of these when they're on. I got two 50-tooth rear sprockets and then a 13-tooth and a 14-tooth. I, in Michigan, run the 1350 because it gives a little more snap. Anything hard pack around the 1450 for a little less torque. Not going to spin up as much on acceleration, so it tracks a little bit better. Putting them here, got all the bolts lined up, got the rotor already on. It's my bulletproof wheel. I've got a Kenda Southwick on here right now with some bib in it, not sure what. Like this tire a lot for Michigan. Obviously this one's a little worn out. It's probably got 30 hours or 20 hours on it or so. But I don't need a brand new tire for any spring practicing I do. But a little tech tip, especially if you're running a wheel that's not super high end, zip tie all your spokes. Because when they break, like this one, wraps around your wheel and then destroys your caliper. So yeah, we're gonna get this sprocket thrown on here and ye doggy will be shined up. These dirt trick sprockets are literally the best thing you can buy. I mean, they last forever. They're made out of tool steel pretty much. I don't know the exact term for it, but it's like basically a tool steel. They look sick. They're lightweight, and the warranty on them is crazy. That's brand new, right? This, for reference, on my 350 has probably 60, 70 hours on it, and it looks practically brand new. Like, I don't understand how Dirt Tricks does it because these things are sick. Yeah, so definitely check them out. The front sprockets are, they're great sprockets as well, but the rear sprockets is definitely where their money's made. So we're gonna get this thrown on the bike, fresh chain, gold chain, of course, from Mobile Power Sports. And yeah, we'll show you that next. Also note, this is a firepower chain, gold chain, X-ring. Obviously needs to be tightened. Not that stupid. There's like 3 chain manufacturers in the whole world, and why would you spend the extra money on a DID or something of the sort when you can get the exact same chain from Firepower for 20% less? So another Mobile Power Sports item, WPS supplied. Your favorite WPS dealer, get yourself a Firepower chain. Don't get a Tusk chain, garbage. Firepower all the day, all way, whatever, you know what I mean. Little snippet here, side note. Cleaning filters, biodegradable oil, biodegradable cleaner, so it can go down the drain, it's fine. But all my filters pretty much look like this. Funnel web filters are great. I mean, even caked, it still has clean spots, so the whole more surface area thing is not just a sham. But wanted to highlight this stuff. Mobile Power Sports is a WR Performance Products rep dealer. This stuff's incredible. I use pretty good oil and it still comes out looking like that. All I do is, 1 bucket of newer cleaner and then 1 bucket of dirtier cleaner. Soak it in there first, kind of get the big stuff off, and then rinse, and then do a final clean in there, and it takes 2 minutes to have a clean filter. So if you're at Mobile, they have this stuff in stock. They also have some other WR Performance products in stock, but this F3 filter cleaner is incredible. So had to put this in here. Yeah, got my chain on, cut a couple links off with my sweet tool from Tusk. But kind of want to point this thing out. This is my favorite Motion Pro tool. It's the Master Link tool from mobilepowersports.com. You got press off and press on functions and this little fancy slot. This makes it so much easier to put a Master Link on. You don't destroy a screwdriver. You literally just need an Allen key. You don't destroy a screwdriver. You don't destroy pliers. Yeah, one of the best Motion Pro tools, especially because it's affordable. So yeah, Mobile Power Sports, get yourself one. So sprockets on, chains on, front tires on, all the EE stuff we did in the last video. Next thing we're gonna do here is this Fathead Racing head. So yeah, let me get this stock head pulled off here, and then I can show you some differences between the two, because there are some key differences between stock and this one that make this one better. So we'll get that pulled off. Got to drain the coolant and pull the head off, and yeah, we'll show you guys what's up. All right, got our two heads here: OEM outer, OEM dome, fathead outer, fathead dome. So obviously your height is going to be pretty much the same. Your squish might be a little less with the fathead, but the goal of it really, if you look at the dome here, this is where you're going to see the most difference. So see how this one has more of an upper dome. It's kind of more curved in here, and the spark plug has, you know, the shoulder up at the top. This one has a little bit lower and more of a shoulder for the spark plug. So I was Mr. Luke from Fathead. He is gracious enough to let me use one of these every year. He makes a great product, and he's right in Pinckney, Michigan. So great to support. Been doing it forever, but I go there and pick these up, and you know, he's got a dyno there, got all the machines, and he just gave me the rundown of the differences, because, you know, obviously it looks way cooler, but your dome here is going to bring the burn lower with this one, so the coolant has more room to flow, essentially, so the coolant can get closer to the burn. So you're going to have more coolant running through this head than the stock head, so the bike's going to run cooler. It also, because this shoulder is a lot wider than this one, it moves the pressure point, because it presses here as well on this inner hub, presses on this shoulder. It moves the pressure point from the center at the spark plug to all around the outside. So you're going to have more room for combustion, but also not sacrifice squish. So it keeps the engine running cooler, but then also gives you a little bit more power without having to map the bike. You don't have to run race gas. There's nothing special required. So this is honestly a super cheap way to increase the lifespan of your motorcycle. Insert here. That piston had 59 hours on it of me riding sprint enduros on my old 300. And it looked good as new. I actually kept it and gave it to the person who bought the bike because I was impressed and, you know, wanted to see that the bike was running excellent. A lot of people had problems with the 23 motors. I had a fathead on it the entire time I had it, and I never had a single issue. Like I said, top end at 50 hours looked immaculate. So yeah, I'm a believer. They look sick. Local Michigan company. The dude is a dirt bike fanatic. has a YouTube channel, Instagram, all that stuff. Sorry, lost it for a second. This is all his socials. Luke's Racing is the email, fatheadracing.com, YouTube, Fathead Racing MX. Yeah, great guy. Check it out. We're gonna throw this on the bike. Here's the head on the bike. Thing looks absolutely sick. Team Carl Racing, little inside joke there. But yeah, she's ready to bark. Nice thing is it comes with some sweet hardware. All the O-rings you need, everything. And we got this guy. That thing's dope too. Woo! Next step, something exciting. It's been a couple weeks, but we're up here at my parents'. Bike is done. Went to Donks Designs on the way up here and got some sick graphics. So buttoned it up. We're going racing tomorrow at Bulldogs. First race of the year, gonna go ride some moto. Never been there before. See how that goes, but ready for the bike reveal now. So yeah, this thing turned out absolutely sick. Got a gold flake to it right there to match the gold fathead cap and head down there. Some white frame guards. Really love the look of the Heritage Huskies, so went after that. And yeah, we're gonna go racing tomorrow. I've rode this thing a couple times. Love it so far and can't wait to get on the course. Thanks to everybody who's watched this series. Also, thanks to all the sponsors hooking it up. All super loyal, been with all these guys for a long time. Yeah, so thanks everybody. Let me know if you want to see more content like this. Maybe I'll film some races or something. Somebody sponsor me with a GoPro and I'll do some POV footage. But yeah, thanks everyone. Hope you enjoyed and peace.